and gents, this is Miss Trey That Gym, and you are watching Gym Spot TV. How you doing? How your mom doing? Dad doing? How about doing? I would like to say thank you to all the old and new diamonds and gents that are clicking that subscribe button. I am at 401 of you all that love me some. You love y'all some Miss Trey That Gym, and I love y'all too. Y'all know my love run deep like that, baby. Run deep. Also, I would like to thank you all. The channel views are going up. I appreciate that. I appreciate the ones that share the videos and those that shout me out on your channels. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, to all those that send emails wanting advice, I don't know what can of worms I opened, but I am grateful that you all love emailing me, inboxing me on Facebook for asking me for advice. I do appreciate that. That Gym's Corner should be coming up. I do have one particular email that was asked to be put on the blog for other people to weigh in. So That Gym's Corner will be coming up on the blog. So I do appreciate you all for that. Also, disclaimer, I live in Chicago. You may hear traffic, you may hear a potential siren. There ain't nothing I can do about that. Why? Because I live in Chicago. I live in a busy city, in a busy area, always fast movement. So you're going to hear traffic. You're going to hear a siren every now and then. There's nothing I can do about that. But however, I do apologize about that. Okay? So, this is going to be a Love and Hip Hop review. Season 2, episode 8. Maybe their series finale, but it's a season finale. Let's holler. Okay, so let's talk about it. So you got Kiki, Selena at Selena's listening party. Latasha and Angie Stone. Oh, guess who's missing? Nikki Gilbert. Now, what I've noticed is why Nikki Gilbert wasn't there. Wasn't nobody fighting. Wasn't no issues. Wasn't no schisms. Everybody got along. It was all good. Okay. So we get to after the actual listening party. By the way, Selena, big ups to you. Congratulations, my Chicago sister. You're doing your thing, and from what I heard, the snippet, it sounds like it's gonna be hot bee's knees. So I may be going to cop that one. But anyway, let's talk about it. So they're talking about how proud they are of Selena and what she's doing and accomplishing. And Selena, you know how she do it. She walked up. What y'all talking about? What's going on over here? What's happening? They were like, you know, we just talking about how proud we are of you. Okay, so they all sit down or whatever, and they're hollering, they're talking. And Angie Stone let it be known, like, okay, I had to sit down with Nikki, and I told her how I felt about her, you know, event. And she was just letting them know, like, it's not legit, you know, my brand won't support that, you know, whatever. So Kiki, not being around mostly this whole season, is like, no, I love her. What are you all talking about? And da 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 da. And she was like, well, like I said this to her face, okay? How I felt, my genuine points, whatever. So now Monifa and Kiki are confused and they're feeling some kind of way. So they have Nikki Gilbert come to Monifa's apartment. So Mike is there, of course. Anything when they talking about business, he's right there. Okay. So they're all sitting down. And Monifa answers the door and Nikki comes in with that manipulative, loud, I want to vent type of personality that she has. Okay, so she comes in the room, she's all be this, be that, this be this, this be this be said, this woo woo wop the wham, get your adverbs here. So basically what has transpired is Monifa is looking some kind of way and feeling some kind of way, And so is Kiki, because they like, look, baby, take it down 22 notches. It is not about that. It is not about that. We just want to know what's going on. So I guess they decide to do the event. So let me, before I go further, you know I gotta put my 2 cents in. Let me just put my 2 cents, my 3 cents, my 5 cents, my cent in here. Okay, first of all, Nikki. Okay, when Angie Stone set you down, she set you down like a woman. All that B stuff, you know what? I don't play the B word. Some women do. I do not take anything from you if you do. I don't have nothing too much to say about if you do. But you wasn't jumping big and bad when it came time for you to jump big and bad. You should have said what you had to say to her face. I mean, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, Nikki? Come on now. You ain't holler and jump bad all of a sudden when you was in her face. You didn't do that when you was in her face. So how dare you behind the woman's back do that, okay? Jump bad and call all out a name, say the whole damn government on TV. You know, like people really wanted to hear that and know that. And it was just out of order. And my shock and appall was Kiki. Kiki was like in her confessional, Nikki, bring it down a notch. Bring it down 1,000. I mean, I'm just asking. I just want to know. You know, I'm putting my brand out there. I'm trying to rebuild a brand. And I need it to look a certain kind of way. And I don't need for it to be associated with the drama. You know, so let me know what you're doing. So, Nikki Gilbert has done her homework. Okay, she got somewhere and start Googling what you can do with the potential organization, which you should have done in the first damn place. When you set them women down, like I said in a previous video of a review, what you should have done was, look, Divas and Wildflowers is not a legitimate business, or excuse me, organization. But however, at this point, I basically want to sponsor 20 women. I do want to do that, and I want to somehow put it under the umbrella of Divas and Wildflowers potentially getting out there. But what I would like for you ladies to do is to help me sponsor 20 women. Also, we want to put on a charity, you know, some of the other for the women, and we would love for you all to be involved. No, you didn't do that. Why? Because like you were accused of before, you had ulterior motive. You wanted Brownstone to pop and you didn't need no damn body, and it was this and it was that, and come to find out you needed all of them there because y'all stunk. Not there yet. Let's keep talking. So we get to the fact of Kiki now is like, okay, so Angie Stone lied. No, the hell she didn't. She told the truth. It's not legitimate. So what she did was Google some stuff, got her homework on, what she should have did in the beginning, okay? And when you're doing something, she should have just put Nikki Gilbert presents whatever as a sole individual versus trying to say your business or what have you. But no, you didn't do that, okay? And so you done got somewhere and looked up Fisco this and that and another, and so now your words have gotten all big and proper, and now you want to bring it to the two I call the loving links, because them two, they go for whatever your bull garbage is, and the other women didn't see right through your butt like Maybelline, okay? Anyway, so now they have decided to do the event. They're at the event. Okay. What has transpired is the mics are not working. The monitors are not working. Nikki is dressing women for some strange apparent reason when she should have spent some of that money that you making and got you some people, a couple of, you know, hell, some folk. Let me say this. The Fashion Institute or whatever, you could have got a few of them college students that would have loved to come out and style those women. You understand? It would have been something great to put on their resume for them just starting. Oh, but not you. Not you. What you decide to do, because you're so controlling, is you back there dressing women. Why? You need to be getting prepared for your show. You don't need to be doing no talking. You want to know why? Because you're about to sing, and you all together have not sung in 17 years together, okay? And it showed. It really did. So you there. So now you got to put out a disclaimer, because now you're getting overwhelmed and you know the real you is about to show, okay? So you let everybody know for a few minutes I'm going to be the wolf pack, or you know, the female dog, or. So you had to let everybody know you was about to become a wolf pack, so get ready. So they all looking at you like, yeah, okay, whatever. So Monifa is practicing and Kiki is sitting there like, oh, here we go. Now the mics ain't working. So Monifa like, okay, well, Kiki, come up here and, you know, maybe you can hear. So the band, they're looking at her like, whatever. You know, my thing was this. Okay, why didn't you have that set up? Somebody handling your music for you. I don't understand that. And then when Kiki comes, well, before we even get to that, you storm out from what you were doing to come in there because you just look like you might have lost a little control over the music. You stormed your butt up in there talking about you cut it off, it shut it off. You play her music for her. Like, really? So now you have gotten pissed off. You done did all this stuff. Okay. So Kiki comes to her and say, well, the mic's messed up, baby. What you want us to do about it? She jumps ugly with Kiki. Okay. What do you mean? She was like, well, look, we're going to have to change the order of the show. Da, 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 da. And Monifa's like, you know what? I'm not even going to perform because you will not talk to me like that. She pushed past her, all this and that. What I saw in this episode, Nikki's true colors came out, baby. I'm like Oprah and them say, if somebody show you who the hell they are, believe them. When she pushed past her and all this cattiness or whatever. So, you know, Kiki broke Mike or not, baby. She killed the scene on The Voice. The girl got a beautiful voice. I gotta give her that. Even though I think she does need some counseling, girlfriend has a beautiful voice. So she killed it. Then my girl did her thing. She sat on down. So come time from Brownstone to perform. Baby, Nikki Gilbert, you did not have a voice. You want to know why you didn't have a voice? Because you should have got somewhere and been an R&B diva and set your butt down. You should have got, where the hell, excuse me, I just got a question. Where the hell was your daughter? Your daughter should have been dressing them damn women. Or y'all should have went to a college. This event should have been prepared much better. You should have had your event planner that would have handled the semantics of the whole music system. Your monitors being off, nothing was balanced. They could have handled all of that. When you got money, use it. I mean, you know, I can see if it was a person that don't have no change and they trying to do something and they just gotta be the planner, the this, the producer, the music director, the stylist, the this and that and that and other. Understandable. But in your case, you got a little change. And even still, if you did, you could have went and got some externs, some interns or whatever. Look, let me tell y'all what we're trying to do. This would be a great thing. I don't mind giving you all recommendations for your next jobs or your next ventures or whatever. Why didn't you do that? Second thing I feel like I saw was when it came to the music. If you had an event planner, they would have did all of that extra stuff. You could have been somewhere over some steam, drinking apple cider, whatever y'all do to get your voice together and get up there and sing your song. Now, the person that you treated like crap had to come up there and sing with y'all. And the girl that got over that mic from Brownstone and cracked that note like that, she even looked at the dame mouth like this. She looked at the mic herself and couldn't believe the foolery that was coming up out her goddamn mouth. That's crazy. And what trips me out, y'all ain't sang in 17 years. What the hell? Y'all should have been Uvoing and Skyping and all kinds of stuff y'all rehearsals in. What the hell was that? No. When you want something of quality and you know you putting your name on it, take your time. Take your time. I believe that. I'm sorry, folks can try to rush shit all they want. When it comes to anything that I'm doing over here, I'm gonna take my damn time. At least, and granted, if at least y'all should have sang, where people would have been like, hey, we forget the song, they on point. Didn't do that. You didn't do that. And because you didn't do that, now you got Monique for looking at you side-eyed now like, okay, see, this is the exact thing I was talking about when it comes to my brand. So, got through that. Now we're at Kiki Wyatt's birthday dinner. So Kiki walks in the room. Okay, they all stand up, they on one accord. They was talking, wasn't no fussing and no fighting. They was trying to, you know, let it roll off them like, okay, whatever this could be. Kiki come in the room, Kiki sit down, Kiki is like, oh, she's so thankful, and then she opens up a can of worms that her ashtray couldn't even cash, okay? Because first of all, let me just make it clear, Kiki, for you, Angie Stone was not wrong. At the particular time when Angie brought that to Nikki's attention, it was nothing about even potentially being nothing. It was a damn logo that she got that she didn't even put on her own website yet. Let's get that clear, okay? And when she was brought up on it, that's when she took care of it. And to me, how dare you come at Angie about how she felt with Nikki? What? Wasn't that no lie, baby? It was all the truth. And Nikki, if you was listening, had already admitted to the fact that it was all true. It was, but what she ended up doing was in her face notice. Yeah, at the time, but now the key word in that sentence, Kiki, is now. And what you should have did, because you knew you wanted to have a good time on your birthday, is put the shut to the up on it. Shut the hell up. You should have shut up, had a good birthday dinner, and deal with the drama later. You had an issue with Angie. You know that all them damn women together can't get it together. You should have talked to Angie in private about it. I feel like you was fraudulent. I felt like you were wrong. Period. Or, you know, you saying she was fraudulent was wrong or whatever. No. You didn't do that. You want to know what you did? You go for Angie here. So Angie was like, okay, now are you finished? Let me talk. Okay. When it came time for her to talk, Nikki Gilbert hushes it up. Because now she want to say what she got to say. As all damn ways. Okay. For the first time, Nikki, somebody had your back. You should have put the shut to the up on. Should have shut the hell up. But no, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. So, y'all there. Now, Angie Stone then basically got attacked by Kiki and Nikki. Okay. Selena Johnson sitting there trying to hold her peace. Because she like, I don't think she was wrong. I know she was thinking in the head because that's why she was in full-fledged ready to give it all to her with both barrels. So now Tasha has gotten upset because now Angie about to leave and she like, wait, I'm close with Angie. No. Y'all not about to do Angie like that. Now, you know, what you call it, talked, whatever. So Kiki says that she grabs Tasha's hand in a loving way. No, you didn't, Kiki. You grabbed her hand like, shut up and let me finish talking. And like Tasha said, you said what you had to say. Now give her a chance to talk. And every time she tried to get it out there and finish talking, nobody wanted her to finish talking. So Angie like, you know what, I'm going to step away. I'm going to leave it the hell alone. I'm too grown for this. I ain't got time. I know I stand by my decision, whether you like it or not. Looking at her like, look, girl, I've been doing this a long time. You know what I'm saying? So, Nikki goes, leaves, come back, whatever. So she said something to Selena, and Selena said, oh, you're dead. Like, you're dead to me, heifer, you're dead. And Nikki said, oh, no, you didn't. She said, wait a minute, coming down, Godzilla. Baby, I got my life together again. And Selena gave it to her out of both barrels, baby. Before she went from 0 to 25,000 and 5.2. I call it sugar to she and 0 to 25,000. Okay, took no time for her to get there, baby. She got there quick. Do you hear me? She said you is a special place in hell for a beat like you. Woo! Oh. She said you are the common denominator in all of this. All you want to do is divide people. And then Nikki said, you work for me. I'm so bad. Why do you work for me? Oh, baby. Let's say, oh, I don't work for you. Now, I did an investigation, Nikki, and I was looking, and I seen the executive producers, and I seen 22 names, and then I seen yours, in fact. Baby, like Selena said, I don't work for you. Well, solely, that is. I don't work for you. She don't. She worked for the other 22. I'll be fucking your name, boo. Just saying. So everybody seemed to be like, stick a fork in me, I'm done. Only person that's not like stick a fork in me, I'm done sounds like Latasha. She just like, I don't know, where do we go from here? Now, that was the recap. This is what the hell I got to say. Kiki, baby, for your dysfunction, and this is from the heart, true. And when I say dysfunction, I mean relationship wise. You just need to go talk to a counselor, and you need to get it all out. And you really need to spend time with your counselor and get it all out. Because one thing I did see is that you broke down and you started crying because you was like, this was the thing I was afraid of. Letting women this close to me, and this is why I don't deal with them, because of this particular issue and thing. And when a woman says that, it's normally an issue within themselves, you know. And I know for a fact, because I've been there, done that, okay? And a lot of times women say that it's an issue within us, because how the hell can you not hang around with what you are? Period. Why can't you? And I noticed that a lot of times the type of relationships that I was attracting when it came to friendships were people that were like me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times relationships like that don't work, because how can two walk together except they agree? Okay? And a lot of times, you, believe it or not, you don't agree with who you are and how you are. So you got to get to a point in a place where you go within, you get you some counseling, and you really get, you know, that issue taken care of. Because another thing too, the reason why you want to crowd your space with so many people and so many children and so many this is because of that particular reason. I understand, been there, done that. I wanted to crowd my space with a bunch of folks, so I hung out all the dang on time. Then I got to a point where now it's like, I was like that before, but when you get to a place where you know you just don't want to deal with you do want to be around a bunch of people. But I got back how I was when I was younger, where I just don't get no damn what people got to say about me. I just don't get no damn. I don't care. And the second thing I began to do is I love spending. Stop honking your damn gum horn. Oh, sorry. Another thing I began to do as well is I appreciated just spending time by myself. I appreciate my time by myself. Now I have a husband. I even now I still appreciate the time we share together, but a lot of times I'm in my cubby hole, in my corner somewhere, unless I'm, and that's just me. And so a lot of times you really got to deal with that, and that's for real serious. On a serious note, I can't even crack no joke about that, baby. You need to get you some counseling, really deal with it, because that dysfunction will carry on to your children, and I'm sure you do not want that, okay? Selena Johnson, baby, all I got to say is kudos to you. I think that you were ready to pop long time ago, and you was trying to keep your peace, and you was trying to keep cool. But sometimes you just need to come out of the bag on somebody. Now I'm gonna say this: a lot of times, you know, people always, women, black women especially, we always get the bad rap when it's. But I'm gonna say this: sometimes even you. I'm talking to you if you're watching. Even you need to come out of the bag some goddamn time on people so that they can understand. I am not the one. You are getting on my damn nerve. And sometimes you just gotta do that. Then you go somewhere, you repent and get over it. I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to do that. You need, and you want to know why you want to know why you look older than what you are. You want to wonder why some folks look like they're in their 20s still. Because I come out of bag every now and then, not a lot, every now and then. When I say every now and then, I do mean every now and then, every literally blue moon. I don't have to a lot, because a lot of times I don't give a damn about what folk got to say. But then there's times where people use, here we go with the booty challenge. See, now they want to do their drums. You know what I'm saying, in the middle of my video. But anywho. And now I'm saying this for real. Sometimes you got to. It keeps it from bottling in. It keeps it from staying in, because what'll end up happening is you grow resentment and all this and that. And that's how I just decided to live my life. Well, I'm not gonna go gray and wrinkle too early. I'm gonna say what the hell I got to say, and I'm gonna leave it alone. And it's up to you if you accept it, if you don't. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm like this. I appreciate when other people say what the hell they got to say, and I respectfully leave it alone and love them still. Why? Because that's how I am. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to, if you can dish, you gotta be able to take it, and I'm one that can. You know. Incident. I'm not gonna say her name. One of my diamond sisters, we were in a club together, and I just thought a whole lot of fraudulent things was going on. You know, I just like that word now since Selena been saying it so much. So we were talking at the table. It was me and a couple of my sisters, and we were talking, and I was like, you know, telling her how I felt, and she was like, look, you know, and she just told me how she felt, and we looked at each other, was like, okay, you know, like, it's done. We didn't say what we had to say. Because my thing is, when you hold in things, I just feel that way. That's why a lot of folks look older than what the hell they are. That's why they age quicker. That's why they be having issues, problems in their body. They always sick. They always this, because they don't say what the hell they got to say. Say it. It's okay to say it some goddamn time. Moving on from that. So I'm okay with Selena coming out of bag on her, because it was about that time, because Selena was trying to hold her peace and let the Lord fight her battle. But Miss Nikki Gilbert was not letting it go down that way. Monifa, I'm going to say this, sweetheart. I understand you're in a great place in your life and you want to sing Kumbaya with Nikki, but everybody don't feel the same way you feel, okay? And I feel like this here. Just let that be. I love your personality. I love who you are, but everybody ain't gonna like who you like. I've just determined that in my life, where if I don't like you, I'm too old to be trying to play the game like I do. Love you from a distance because I'm required to do that, but I don't have to like you and hang with you 24/7. That's just how I feel. That's just what it is. That's my life. And woo, wop the wham, get your ass here. So everybody ain't gonna be like you, okay? So accept that. Because, baby, you need to get them rose-colored glasses off when it comes to Miss Nikki. And you need to see her before that snake bites you. Moving on. Latasha, I like what you added this season. I would love to see a show with just you, Angie Stone, and Monifa and Selena. Maybe even Kiki, if Kiki would like to do it. But whatever. But I would love to see that. I would love to see true women just... I like that, because you all are true women trying to do y'all thing, and it ain't about the madness for you. And so I do appreciate that. And girl, you can sing. Miss Angie Stone, I got my life, my diamond sister, and got again. That's all I got to say. You a woman that say how you feel, mean what you say it how you feel it, and all that good stuff. I can respect that. Nikki Gilbert, let a man examine himself. That's all I got to say to you. You is just, your personality is stank. You It stank, girl. It stank and it's ridiculous, so you need to do something about it. For real. You need to do something about it. You need to do something about it. And that's all I got to say about that. So, looks like this may be their series finale. I don't know. I will be watching the reunion show. How you doing? And that was my recap. Really quick. In the next 2 minutes, you have seen a video over here. Okay? Make sure to click that video over here and watch it. If you are in Chicago, you got that acting bug, come and help a sister get her first production out there. How you doing? Well, Miss Trey That Gym presents a comedy stage play. You will enjoy it, so come on and audition. That's about all I got to say. Y'all know what to do. Comment the video and subscribe, and tell your mama, tell y'all bye to subscribe. I do appreciate you all. Diamonds, you are the toughest material on the earth, ladies, and there's none like you. Gents, you're no longer boys when you watch this channel. And so, my silence, appreciate your breathing.